Hmm?
Why you taking photo videos?
We're just working. Please step
Huh?
back.
Bro 5 to bro 1.
Hmm?
Why you taking photo videos?
We're just working. Please step
Huh?
back. Why are you?
Why you
Please step back. Who are you?
No.
We're
Who are
working.
you?
We're working. Who are you?
Where are you working?
We're working on a story. Why are you getting
Huh?
so close?
No. Why you take my photo?
We're
video?
recording you guys.
Why you record?
We have the right to.
For what? Which
For
reason?
news purposes.
Huh?
News purposes.
Which news purpose?
I've already told you, sir.
Huh?
We're working on a news story.
Which news story? What's mean that?
Are you a security officer here?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you call your supervisor? Because we're not gonna continue answering questions to you. I've already told you, sir.
Who's waiting for me? I guess.
You shouldn't approach people the way you did, by the way.
Bro 5 to bro 1.
Do you know anything about the First Amendment, sir?
Where at? North East.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't want to try.
You don't want to talk? So why'd you come over here?
Because you take my photo and video.
I'm taking
record.
video. I told
Taking video. Why?
I told you for news purposes.
In my
Yes, sir.
my video?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because you're working here.
Yeah, I'm working here. What's your problem?
No problem. We're just
can't-
recording.
You can't record me.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Who are you?
I just did.
No, you can't.
Hold on.
Bro 5 to bro 1.
Go ahead.
We can do it out here. They just can't do it down there.
Are you supervisor here?
Yeah.
Thank you. What's your name, brother?
What's going on?
Well, I don't know. This guy approached me in a very suspicious way, so I'm trying to figure it out. He barely speaks English, and he's trying to stop my First Amendment, so I don't understand what his problem is. You know that I'm okay
Because
to film.
I don't like to come in your record.
Well, sir, this is a free country, and we can
But-
film in public.
But you can't take my photo and you can't record me.
I just did. I'm doing it right now. What do you mean I
But-
can't?
But you can.
Yes, I can.
You
I'm literally doing it right now.
But you can't take my photo and you can't record me.
I just did. I'm doing it right now. What do you mean I
But-
can't?
But you can.
Yes, I can.
You
I'm literally doing it right now,
No.
sir.
Legally you can't record me.
Yes, legally I can. It's the
No,
First
no.
Amendment.
No, you can't.
Yes.
It's America, buddy.
Yes.
Where are you from, sir? What's his name, sir?
Yelling, obscenities, curse words, stuff like that. And we were moving but out on the public road, you can't do it then. After steel, privatized.
Please don't tell me that guy's Allied Universal too.
Oh, Allied.
He barely speaks English.
What's going on? So he was just out here. But it just can't go down there.
Okay.
They could be up here, that's fine. But anywhere down there, because we house people, they do have an expectation of privacy, so you can't record down there and you can't record in the house.
Is this a public road?
No, it's
It's a
privatized.
private. It's private.
What
It's a
happened?
private road.
It's privatized
Okay.
by the city. What happened?
What's your name?
Mike. What
Nice to meet you, Mike.
So, First Amendment.
Yeah, that's okay.
Mike, are you a supervisor? Mike,
Sir, what is your name?
what's yours?
Can I have your name so we can talk and
Sure.
go about the day?
Sure. Are you a supervisor?
I'm there, yes.
What do you mean you're there?
I go by Raymond.
Okay.
My name is Raymond.
All right, so I have no problem identifying myself.
Okay.
My name's Enrique. No, I know that you guys know what you're doing. You're doing your job correctly. But is this guy Allied Universal? Because I don't see. You see, this guy is not wearing proper visible uniform to identify himself as a security officer. He barely speaks English, and he's getting on people's faces. So either I get an apology or I'll pull a formal complaint on you. Because what you
By all means, he is one of our officers.
so he is it your but is it your policy to identify yourself as a security officer when getting on people's faces? Well, he's not. He has nothing that shows that he's a security officer right now.
So if I asked him to unzip his jacket, would that make a difference to you?
It does make a difference to the public because you guys already know that.
Now, so that problem solved.
So what's his name so I can complain? Because obviously he doesn't care. So who do I complain to? Because I know where the office is at, and I'm gonna be going to your
Okay.
headquarter office. So I need his employee number or his name.
Let me talk to your friend.
Thank you.
We don't have like badge numbers or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I'm good with his name then.
Y'all good though, all right?
Thank you, sir.
They good. Let them be.
I just need Mike. Like I was telling him, he doesn't. I asked for an apology. He doesn't have to. He didn't want to. But then I need like an employee number or somebody, because I'm gonna go to the office, to the main office in Vegas, and I'm gonna complain.
If it's not, then don't talk to them at all.
Copy. Would you want to speak to my boss?
I just want his name so I could complain. I'll go to the office. I'll go to
I
the.
can't give out his name, but you can talk to my boss.
All right, cool.
You want to do that?
Sure.
All right, come on. Hey, let's go inside.
Alright, I'll be around.
No, that's his post though. Yeah. Hey, boss is coming to speak to you, okay?
Thank you, man.
Car coming, man. You can't go that way.
Excuse me. Am I going the right way to get a card for the bed for the ladies?
Ooh, you may want to ask these guys right here, ma'am. I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you, sir. So you go straight down here, go down to the front gate.
Our boss is right here.
All right, cool.
Huh?
Where?
Right here.
Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Stop it. You're on the way here.
Oh, this is a public right of way. It is. This is a public area. I'm right here. Are you the supervisor?
Yes.
This is a public area, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why is everybody like stopping us? And they said that we could film. He just literally told us that we can't go over there because because there's an expectation of privacy down this area.
No
But there's
expectation of privacy. When you go down Court Master, you can record left, you can record right. When you go inside the courtyard, it's an open campus. You cannot record the children, you cannot record inside the offices, you cannot record when there's any paperwork.
is there any public offices around here
There's
that?
nothing open to the public there other than that general big area you see right there.
Got it.
Just the court. So if you ever been down there or you ever want to, or Google it, you see where the courtyard is. That is open to everybody.
Okay, well,
Not
thank
allowed
you.
inside any of the buildings because it's key card access restricted. So that's not open to the public.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I wanted to speak to you about this gentleman over here. He approached us in a very kind of threatening manner, and we do First Amendment audits. We have millions of people that tune into our platform, and we're just trying to see how respectful security officers are. You guys are being hired by the state, correct?
The city, Las Vegas.
By the city.
Yes.
So this guy, maybe you should speak to him a little bit more about public photography in America. He seems like he's struggling a little bit with the English language, and I understand that maybe in his country it's not legal, but probably, I'm not gonna assume, but I mean, by the way that he acted, I would assume that it's probably an illegal thing where he's from. But just let him know, brother, that this is First Amendment protected.
Yep, and that's why we have cameras, so we definitely review it.
Thank you. My name's Enrique.
Enrique, nice
Oh,
to meet
look,
you.
almost the same.
Eric, yeah. And if you have any questions, this is my director's boss.
All right.
And this is my card. If you ever
Thank you.
any questions or any complaints.
Damn,
please.
you're the nicest Allied Universal guy we've ever filmed.
Well,
We go around the whole country, brother, and I have dozens of videos where I have Allied Universal employees, misbehaving on video, and they go viral all the time, sir.
this is a bad name.
But we're also trying to go viral for the right thing. So, like you're being a good guy. Have you ever considered being a police officer?
No, I'm good where I'm at. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I like helping the people here, so.
Well, we need you in public, bro. We need people like you
Maybe.
working for the public.
Yeah.
Guys,
You never know.
if you were a police officer and these guys were police officers, you'd be saving the day. If you were a police officer, you would have probably arrested me because you said that this wasn't a public area, and I was gonna believe you, bro.
No. I said inside the clinic or inside the court.
Well, you said you said that I'm good to film there. It's on video. So you said I'm good to film there, but within these gates back here, it's a privacy expectation. So I said, well, maybe it is. You guys have private security gate right here, so I believe you.
Referring to the people walking in, the patients walking into the health clinic, they do have an expectation of privacy.
Yeah,
Okay.
once they're in there.
Once they're 4 steps away and you can't see the door anymore, you're good. But if you record them going into the clinic, that's them on camera.
Well, if we're on a public sidewalk, sir, you need to understand that there's no expectation of privacy. So once they go in the clinic, as soon as that door shuts, then I can't go in there. But as I can film the clinic, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but this is.
You're all good, man.
But you see what I'm saying, sir? Like,
Okay. Thank you.
that's the reason why we're doing this,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of
There's
people
no-
that just don't really understand the very First Amendment. And
like
and
if-
you're a
if
good guy.
you're-
That's why you're leading the crew. So
Yeah.
thank you.
It's like if you go in front of a bank or anywhere or a church or anything, and you're filming from the sidewalk.
Which we
doesn't
never
belong to
do.
nobody.
Which we
No,
never
I'm just
do.
saying, the sidewalk belongs to nobody. I don't own it.
Correct.
No, I'm not the
Correct.
owner of the sidewalk. Nobody
Correct.
owns the sidewalk.
Well, we're gonna
Sidewalk
go.
is just-
We're gonna request you to come with us to Area 51 because we're gonna need to clone you, sir,
Ah,
so that we can take some DNA samples and create
better version of me,
400 AI Erics
Yeah, well, I would
around
appreciate that. Yeah.
around Las Vegas
All right, yeah,
as police officers, because we have a lot of tyrants out there, sir, and
Yes,
we need more nice people.
Oh,
So
well, everybody is their own. All right.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
meeting you guys.
Thank you. You
Eric,
take care.
Nice to meet you guys.
JP.
Yeah, JP. Thank you.
take care. Oh, this guy's about to get educated right now. Shout outs to Mike. Everybody wants to be like Mike.
I hear that all day.
You're a nice guy. I thought you were coming with a bad attitude, but you're a nice guy.
I have to be.
That's good. That's the golden rule, bro, of life, you know?
All right. Let's get this event going so we can get everybody ready to go.
Thank you, Eric.
Yep. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Bye. Are we safe if we come down here?
Let's find out. Worst case scenario, we get good.
What's going on, fellas?
How y'all doing?
How are you today?
I'm good.
Just working on a video.
What? Okay.
Oh, that's a nice dog. It's a husky, right? Siberian husky. Those are very smart dogs.
Oh, yeah. smart. Too smart. Right.
What's his name?
Ganja.
Nice. This is pretty wild here, bro. Rough.
Darle la vuelta allá a ese building or?
Most of you guys are new.
What about this young lady? She's nice.
Oh, that young lady there.
She's nice. You're nice. You look like a nice person.
I know where you sleep.
Well, we have a lot of people that watch our videos, sir, and we love and we love the community and everything you guys have done. Even if you're in a bad situation right now, I'm sure you've worked a lot and you've paid a lot in this country. So hope everything gets well. If you're going through any situation.
You know, when you work all your life, they know you're not going to live long enough to collect any of your money. Maybe you get a third of it.
That's so funny, right?
Gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, work every day and you got
It's a,
someone else.
it's a scam, right, bro? It's a scam.
Yeah, it sure is.
That's,
It's not too bad, you know. You're not going to live all that long anyway.
yep.
Remember, 4 o'clock.
Okay. So what
Yeah. So if you were to rate the service of Allied Universal 1 through 5,
1 through 5.
what would you give it, 5 being the best?
3.
A 3? Well, there's room for improvement. A 3, at least you didn't give him a 2. But you're an honest man, I can tell. He was fair and lenient.
He's very true. It was good though.
Awesome.
It's always room for improvement everywhere.
You're welcome. Hey guys, what's going on, sir? He looks like he owns a tiger.
he looked like he just got down from a Lamborghini and owns a tiger. Yep.
You doing that?
You guys ever heard of Auditing America?
Auditing America?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No? What? That's like if you're living on the rock, bro. Well, Auditing America is the people that made going around the country and filming security officers, most of them Allied Universal, because you guys are the largest security company in the country. And for the most part, we go to public buildings where you guys are working and we try to see how respectful you guys are.
Okay.
So that's us, Auditing America.
I'm gonna check you guys out.
Check out the videos. And Liberty Lens Audits. Make sure you go check them out. You want to be on the video?
No.
Okay, all right. So give us a minute. You gotta get out of there then. All right. So what do you have to say about the services over here, sir?
All right. I can say that the services is all right, but it's only certain employees that treat us like we're nobodies, like we're crap.
When you say that, what do you can you be specific? Can you tell us what?
It's like they have no compassion for people to understand that we all out here going through something. And since they're not going through it, they got a way to not show compassion and not realizing it could be them in the same position.
Can you tell us about a time where you had a bad incident like the ones you're speaking about?
Yeah, the time I was making a reference to the bathroom situation when I know it's another way to have an easier flow for the bathrooms in the morning. You have a security guard that blurted out to me the other day, "Oh, you wouldn't have this problem if you had your own place."
Really?
That was his response.
Very unnecessary.
Very unnecessary, unprofessional,
Disrespectful.
disrespectful. And
What did you say back to him for that?
to be honest, truth be told, I was upset, but I told him everybody up here is not up here because they don't have no money. But as far as a place, I own 39.5 acres of land in Texas. So a place, I own a whole little small city, a whole community.
Oh, and
That you don't have no
I wouldn't.
idea
I
about.
wouldn't doubt you. I wouldn't doubt you.
And
But-
I'm like, it's how you treat people. But also on top of things, I'm also here and I work with We the People, a new nonprofit organization. That's why I also been here seeing the complaints and everything going on. That's what started We the People. So every third Saturday, every month, we've been doing giveaways at Tonopah Park.
That's good. That's good.
So
Well,
we can help people with the complaints here and everything too.
well, do you have? Would you like to tell us? Are we blocking you, brother? You're good. All right. Do you know any? Can you tell us about any other incidents that you've encountered here?
All right, inside the services for the phone situation.
Oh, and when I ask you, I'm asking you towards the security personnel. I don't want you to
Okay.
snitch on anybody here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I
But
said,
it's okay if it's on the police. It's
Okay.
okay to snitch if it's on the police.
well, witnessing from different things, certain security put hands on people that be unnecessary. Or they get caught
They
out
put
of
their hands
lane.
on people?
Sometimes, like I witnessed them push people out the sidewalk. Oh, you ready to see us? Get on.
Really?
Yeah.
Physical contact.
Physical.
Wow.
I actually heard but one of the guys not here no more, security supervisor at the time, white shirt. So old lady
Anyone need any phone
complaining
today?
about
Free
her
phone.
wheelchair being broken and everything, and she needed it charged up. Well, she was stuck right in the smoke section. They wanted her to get out the way. She wasn't able to move right then. She wanted to finish smoking a cigarette. When they got the call back to him again, he come out and say, "Oh, see, this is why I slap people." And I'm looking at him like,
Really?
A handicapped woman? If this was your aunt, your mother, you would let somebody say that? What you would do if you walk up and you hear somebody else say that to them?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, if you had to rate them 1 through 5, 5 being the best, what would you give Allied Universal, which is the security company that's here?
A 2.
A 2?
A 2.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.
All right.
Yeah, you wait right there. Put a dinner run. Yeah. Pretty much. So he gonna have to wait right here in line 40. That's that 40.
Shout outs to Liberty Lens Audits. This is the reality over here in Las Vegas. This right here is a camping site for homeless. They're all back there. Tons of security.